What's up guys? In this video we're going to talk about the top 5 ways to write a 1-minute comedic sketch. Now before we get started, please make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so that way you can stay up to date on all the videos I post. Now this video is a little bit different than what I normally post. Normally I just post comedic sketches, but lately I've had a lot of people ask me like, how does that stuff come to your mind? Matthew, where do you come up with this stuff? Now there really is no one way to do comedy. Comedy is subjective, so really it's all opinion based. However, this is the formula that I found that works for me, and it's actually the formula I used on a lot of my viral videos. Now the 1-minute sketch that I'm going to break down for this top 5 video is a sketch that I wrote and directed called Double Date. Now if you haven't seen it, I'm going to play it for you right now. If you have seen it, go ahead and fast forward a minute starting right now.
I gotta use the bathroom.
You know what? I gotta go too. I'll go with you.
Bro, I hate double dates.
Bro, me too. They cannot find out about the party last week.
Or the strip club.
Or Tiffany and Keisha.
Okay, we need like a word, like a word to let us know when to stop talking in case we say too much.
How about I chop you in the neck?
Why is that even a real suggestion?
Because it'll make you stop talking.
What, a chop in the neck?
They coming.
So Matt, how was your trip last week?
Oh, it was cool. We just went to go to...
What he mean to say is we didn't go anywhere. We worked at the office overtime.
No.
I thought you guys were celebrating your birthday in Vegas.
No, see, well, we did party, but...
No, we did not party. How was your night?
I mean, it was cool. We went to the club.
What she meant to say is that we went to go visit her mom.
Alright, so there you have it. Now let's jump right in. The top 5 ways to write a 1-minute comedic sketch. Number 1, introduce a normal situation or set of expectations. In this video, I chose double date. That's usually something people can relate to, so they kind of already know what to expect. It's a relatively normal situation. Number 2, introduce a problem. Now that could be a problem that these characters are having, or it could be a quirky, weird character that is the problem and help to push the story forward. So in this skit, I chose for the problem to be the fact that they're on a double date and these two guys are a little bit shady and they don't want their girls to find out some shenanigans they might have been up to. Number 3, bring in some unusual behavior. This is going to be something that the audience doesn't expect out of these characters. This is going to most likely be something that most normal people wouldn't do. So in this sketch, I had one of my characters suggest that we chop each other in the neck if we start saying too much, which is weird. Like, who would do that? Number 4, raise the stakes. Have the characters say something or do something that's going to raise the emotional stakes. You'll notice I had the throat chopping start getting more and more intense. It happened more frequently between both characters, including the character that I played who was like, why would we do this? Who thinks to chop people in the neck? That's weird. But now you see he's participating in it. So we've raised the emotional stakes here. And number 5, an ending that undoes the established pattern. Basically, you're gonna make the abnormal normal. So throughout the sketch, you'll notice as the guys are talking, the girls are kind of cutting them these looks like, this is weird, you're being sketchy. Now the audience is gonna expect the girls to call them out on that because that's what would be normal. However, you'll notice once they're asked, how was your night? Bow! Once she starts talking, she gets chopped in the neck by her friend, which suggests they may have had the same conversation when they went to the bathroom, thus making that abnormal thing of chopping in the neck a normal thing. And now you've brought your scene or your sketch full circle and the audience isn't left wondering at the end, they're not left hanging, they feel complete. This is a more complete ending and it's a bigger punchline for your sketch. So there you have it. Now, just to recap. Number 1, you're going to introduce a normal situation or set of expectations. Number 2, you're going to introduce a problem. This problem could be a regular problem within the scene or a quirky character. Number 3, you're going to bring in some unusual behavior. This is going to be something that the audience wouldn't expect in this scenario. Number 4, you're going to raise the stakes. And number 5, an ending that undoes the established pattern. And this is the formula that I've found best to work with me when it comes to writing a 1-minute comedic sketch. Let me know if you try it out, if it works for you. Tag me in the video on Instagram. Also, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at MatthewRaymond_. And please subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching.